I haven't spent much time in Cabramatta till now, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Today I'm going to make something also inspired but by my heritage. I'm taking all the elements that I adore in a pho. The clear, nuanced broth, the slippery, silky rice noodles, beef that just melts in your mouth as you bite into it, and of course all the fresh bits on the side. And I'm creating, maybe for the first time ever, what I'm calling a Jewish chicken soup pho. So I've got a chicken frame, which is the essence of a chicken soup, a whole chicken for some lovely meat, some beef ribs on the bone, chicken drumsticks, and some wings. All of that is going into the pot, and I'm going to just cover it with water and bring it to the boil. I've got some aromatics, some onions and some fresh ginger, which I'm going to char over a naked flame. And I've got all the really important spices, coriander seeds, cinnamon or cassia bark, some star anise, some cloves and some cardamom. And then I'm going to toast the spices in a small frying pan until they're really fragrant, and then crush them up a bit and put them in the muslin bag, wrap it up so they don't go all over the soup. And then, don't forget, some salt and some rock sugar, but I'm using palm sugar today, or you can use white sugar if that's all you've got. Be patient till all the scum comes up and take it off. Then we're gonna add everything else. Bring everything to the boil again, then let it simmer for about 45 minutes when I'm gonna pull the whole chicken out and just set it aside. Leave it for about 10 minutes till it cools, take all the meat off the bones and put the carcass back in and cook it for another couple of hours. My broth is ready. It smells incredible in here. I have some rice noodles, got some boiling salted water ready to cook. I have my pho kreplach or soup dumplings, which if you want the recipe, you can just click on the link. I've used the beef from the soup, sauteed with some onion, ginger and sriracha, and just use wonton wrappers. They're super easy, and these have been in the freezer. Straight into the hot water. I've got a little bit of fish sauce. I need to just season my broth. And then I've got all of the accompaniments, some to go in the soup bowl and some to go on the side. All right, soup is done. So everything's ready and it's time to serve. But there are a few elements and I want to take it slowly and do it step by step so everything is hot and perfect. I'm going to start with the chicken that I took off the carcass earlier, and I'm just going to shred a little bit. I'm just going to heat it into my very hot broth and into my bowl, which is slightly warm, just to keep it all nice and hot. Next, I'm going to put in my rice noodles and my pho kreplach or soup dumplings. One of these delicious looking bones with the meat. Oh, it's hot. The meat is so, I was talking about melt in your mouth, soft beef. Look at that. It's just beautiful. And now the soup. I'm just going to use the colander because I want to just make sure none of the little bits that are floating around get into the soup. Inside the bowl, I'm going to put the 2 onions and coriander, and then to serve on the side, fresh bean sprouts, Thai basil, fresh sliced chili, and some lime cheeks. And then on the side for dipping, I've got some hoisin sriracha, and as we learnt on our journey in Cabramatta, a little bit of fish sauce. So this is my Jewish chicken soup pho. And the first thing I've got to do is just taste the broth on its own before I add anything else. It's got that taste of home, Jewish chicken soup, with the flavours and nuances of pho. It's just a great combo. Okay, now it's time. I'm going to add a little bit of lime, a few bean sprouts, Thai basil. I can't wait to dive into this bowl. A little bit of chili. I'm going to start with a dumpling just because it's here at the top. How do I eat this delicately? I just don't know. Let's see how we go. That's good. Oh, the spice in that meat from the sriracha is just delicious. And it's time for some slurping, I think. And I'm leaving the best bit till last, which is this. So you could just eat it like this, dip it in the sauce. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I am. So that's my Jewish chicken soup pho with pho kreplach. If you loved watching today's episode as much as I loved making it, then please click on 3 things: like, subscribe, and the little bell. That way you'll keep up with everything I'm doing and won't miss out. There are plenty more episodes to come as I walk around Sydney in search of amazing food that you won't forget. You can find all the details about the recipes and the incredible locations in the description under the video. Thank you so much for walking up an appetite with me today. And remember, there's got to be joy in the journey and deliciousness in the destination. Till next time, see ya.